To my channel, it's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. Yeah, I know, finally my background is getting back together, and I wish I could show you without shaking so much the camera, but books are already in the bottom of each bookshelf. I have books already, and I'm already setting up some of my figurines. You can see some of my One Piece already there, and some of my Pokemon stuff, and hopefully by next week, most of the stuff will be up, which will be my background. And then I have a lot of other stuff here in the side, a lot of space that I need to set up, and my entire wall, which most of you will probably never see unless I take some pictures and you follow me on Instagram or on Vero or on Snapchat. I'll probably put them on those platforms. You guys can see just kind of how my room looks. But anyways, my first anime first impressions today is my first one today is going to be on Last Period. The Journey to the End of Despair, I believe, is the kind of like the small title after the big title. Anyways, Last Period is kind of like a magic different world anime. It's not like ReZero, or it's not like what's the other one we just watched? Death March. It's not like any of those. Hey Nick, but it's just a totally different world where basically you have this kind of group of elite people who go fight, and they're actually called periods, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they chose that specific word, but they're called periods, and they go out and basically complete these missions, destroy these monsters, and they do it to make money. And essentially you meet this group who's coming back, and they find out that their, I guess, the barrack, or whatever you want to call it, their station has to shut down because they were robbed. They couldn't pay for bills, so then they had to sell everything. When they finally find their, I guess, agent or boss that gives them their missions, she explains to them that basically all the other adventurers have gone to a different group, and they're the only hope if they want to reopen this Section 8 or Group 8 again. So that's essentially the entire first episode. They do get their first mission, they go, and then there's this kind of comical relief area where there's a different group that wants to get the mission. But anyways, that in a nutshell is the entire first episode. Yeah, there is a villain, like Nick said it here in the chat. There's a villain behind the mask, and I want you guys to see it, so you guys might want to think. But I think what Nick is saying, and probably what I also agree with, is it's a very predictable anime. There's nothing special to it. Things that I would associate to, it's magic, different world. It looks like it's going to be slice of life. Not really a bigger plot, just a everyday mission by mission kind of episode anime. And there is some fan service to it, not a lot. So there's not really something core that's really good to this anime. It just seems like a fun anime just to watch, but not the anime of the season. So yeah, and Nick just say, yeah, it's kind of like a fun anime, to be honest. Yeah, and I totally agree. It's a fun anime. I think something that probably the writers and the creators of it had fun with it, but not particularly an anime that is going to win anything, is going to be special for anything. And maybe it can, but as of right now, I don't think so. And yeah, out of 10, I'm going to give it a 6. Why not higher? Again, there's nothing special to it. Gosh, even if it had great fan service, maybe I would have given a higher scoring to it. But it's just, it's not my top anime of the season. And I wouldn't even consider it my top 10, just like Nick said. Probably not the top 10. of the season, but that doesn't mean it's not a bad anime. It's just an anime, a good anime, and a group of other good anime. So yeah, what do you guys think? If you agree, or maybe you do, maybe not, leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, the most important part. Don't forget to leave a like and share my video. And thank you guys so much. I'm actually almost to the end of all my first impressions of this season. There's still a few that I want to watch, and there's still a few anime that has not come out. And I'm catching up on some of the Netflix anime originals that a lot of people have been talking about. And I started the Crybaby Devilman, I believe is what it's called, or Devilman Crybaby, and I'll be doing some reviews for you guys. But anyways, thank you so much. I hope you guys keep up, and you'll see my background finally fill up again. And thank you guys, and like always, don't be strangers.